Hey, welcome back to another training. It is Sarah Michaels here helping you with all of these systems, strategy, tech, and setup to the social media side of things and building your 6 or 7 plus figure business online. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to send price quotes and invoices right from your Wix website, which is really awesome. And it's one of my favorite things about Wix, and one of the reasons that we actually went with Wix when we looked at all the different platforms, you have all the platforms, WordPress, GoDaddy, Squarespace, Weebly. Wix is amazing because not only is it a design platform, but you are getting the business management side of things with Wix and through Ascend, which is why it's been so great for myself and my business and my clients, because it really helps you to streamline your business and keep everything all in one spot, especially if you are taking advantage of the Wix app where you can manage everything. You can sign into your account and manage everything right through here. Triggers, automations, calendar, everything. It's all linked right through Wix, all in one spot. You don't have to go out and try to learn how to zap stuff and all that kind of things. I mean, you might still if you want to get more advanced, but Wix makes it really streamlined and very simple for beginners. So what we're going to do right now is log in to your Wix editor. So remember, when you log in, there's the site overview page, which I don't know if I'll find it. There's the overview page, there's the editor, and then there's the dashboard. Okay, and you can get to this, which is the dashboard, by going here to my dashboard. Okay, so when you log in to the dashboard, what you can do is go down here to Financial Tools. Okay, go down to Financial Tools, and that is where you can see the price quotes and the invoices. Now, we kind of do a mix. We send price quotes through PayPal, and we also send quotes and invoices right here through Wix. It kind of depends. Okay, so what you can see here, which is really awesome, and what I love is you can also, there's a financial integration tool, which is super cool. You can add Wix to QuickBooks, which is really nice. Let's see what else is in here. Maybe we'll do this in a different one. Social. We'll explore that in a different video. So for now, let's just go in here to the price quotes. Okay. Now, if you're sending a price quote, one of the things that I do is we'll create a price quote in Canva and send that to them. And then we'll kind of recreate a price quote here inside of Wix that just gives the price and the name of the packages. And then if they want the breakdown, they can view the price quote that we send them in an attachment from Canva. And so in the invoices, and the really nice thing too is when you send out this price quote through Wix, if they accept the price quote, it will automatically turn it into an invoice, which is really nice. That's a really nice feature. So if you go to new quote, this is where you can send. Okay, so this is where you can give it a title. So let's say website project. You can select your customer. If you don't already have the person in your Wix system. So for example, most people will already be in your system if you're having them book a consultation. So for example, when they go through my calendar link, okay, so when they come through theloft38.com, we make them book a consultation because then it collects their email. In order to book, they have to enter their information and their email, which Wix then automatically connects and puts into our contact manager database. And anytime we get someone a lead that's requesting more information or booking a free consultation, we get a notification here. So it sends us a notification on our phone, on the app, and then they go right into the system, which is nice because then you can just say, oh, this is who I want to send it to. I will usually set the expiration date out about 30 days in advance. That's how long I keep our price quotes out for. Payment terms, net plus 30. That gives them 30 days to pay it by like this expiration date. And then you can enter the item name here. So for example, you could say custom proposal 1, enter a short description, enter the price 2,500. Okay. And then you could do like custom proposal 2 or whatever. So there is that. Now, if they haven't yet selected a package, I would have them do that first. Okay, so like I mentioned when I said that we were sending out our price quotes via Canva first so that they could select it, I would kind of figure out what package they're going to be selecting before you send that price quote out. So you can send like 3 different quotes out if you want, or you can kind of just get like a verbal agreement to which plan they want to do, and then you can put that in there. So once they have the price quote, you can put in the notes, you can put in the legal terms if you want, and then you can click on next and it will send as a price quote. Once they have accepted the quote, it'll automatically turn it into an invoice, and then they can pay you all through Wix directly through this, which is pretty handy. Okay, this works the best if they are paying in like one lump sum. Okay, or if you're going to be so for example, some of how we do payments are, we offer a 10% pay in like a customer appreciation, 10% pay in full discount. Okay, so you could send that out. This works really well if you're going to be having someone pay in full or splitting the payment into like 1 or 2 or 3 large chunks. Okay. So for example, sometimes designers will say like, okay, 50% due prior to the start of the project, 50% due prior to the final turnover. So you could call this like 50% due, so website payment 1, 50% due up front, or 50% prior to project start. I always try to like word it a little better so it sounds fancier, set a better experience level. So there's that. I do not recommend invoicing like manually if they are going to be on any kind of a flex plan or paying monthly. So for example, another way that you could, as a designer, or if you're doing any kind of service-based business, whether that's ads or logo design or whatever, you could require a deposit. So you could say website deposit. Okay. And whatever the deposit is. So for example, if you have someone that is going to be purchasing a $10,000 website, but they only have to put 2,500, I would put a third down at least. When you have a large, this is just my personal preference here, but if you have a large project, like if it's going to be $10,000, make them put at least a third of it down. Like don't just let them flex the entire thing. So website deposit. So let's say like project deposit. So if you're going to have them put $3,500 down on a $10,000 website, you would send this initial thing out through here. And then what I would recommend is going into PayPal and creating a recurring payment plan, which I will show you how to do in the next video. It's pretty simple. It's also really helpful if you have any kind of like recurring, maybe membership or a service or a coaching package or something like that, so that you don't have to constantly remember to send out that invoice, which might not seem like a big deal when you only have 1 or 2 clients, but when you get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clients, having to consciously remember, oh, I got to send this invoice, send this invoice, send this invoice. the faster and sooner that you can streamline and automate things, the better your business is going to run, because it's freeing up your mental space and you're able to focus on more income producing activities. Okay, so that is how you send a price quote and invoice through Wix. I know I gave you some extra tips in there. I hope you found them valuable. If you did, please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. For business trainings and tutorials, you can subscribe here on my tutorial channel. I also have a personal channel where I'm doing more like mindset and not tutorial videos, but like regular videos. So you can check that out as well, youtube.com/Sarah Michaels. I'll put the link down below. Thanks so much for watching. If you are interested in enrolling in either What the Tech or the Style It Yourself course, you can find the links down below as well. So thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.